saddens my heart to know that the people we entrusted our well-being to are the same people who don't care about our future. Joshua, a friend of mine, was on his way to the supermarket to get foodstuffs for his family. On arriving at the bus stop, he got a super hot slap by some men that was trailing him. And on turning to know who the men are who gave him the super hot slap, he got another slap that led him to his knees. And on turning to the men, they asked for his phone. On collecting his phone, they searched through and couldn't find nothing. The same men continued the act of brutality to an extent that he decided to run for his safety. On running to cross the road, he got hit by a car. And hit by a car, these same men, instead of giving sympathy or adult sympathy to him, they continued the act of beating till he gave up the ghost. Who are these same men? I asked myself.
That was a brilliant one from Abu Courage. I really want to say that for the soul of everyone that have lost their precious life during this crisis of our nation, may their soul rest in perfect peace. My name is Olande Olale, and I'm here on the discourse. To join me on the conversation of today, I have my lovely co-presenter, and who is?
My name is Shegun Manu, and to continue on the show, let's meet Kolade on the street to hear people's opinion on what is trending in the nation.
Okay, Kolade, we can hear you now.
Good day, everyone. I am Kolade Josiah Lubabokun. I'm feeding you live from the streets. I'll be calling one or two people to ask their opinion on the present situation of the country, to just know what they think is the solution to the things that are happening now in the country. Please, sorry, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Your name, please.
Oluwabukola Otuboye.
Okay. Due to the fact that you know that the government has stopped the protest of the youth now, what do you think is still a solution or a means they can let their voice be heard by the government?
I mean, before they started the whole protest and all, I think it started from social media. So yeah. I think social media is still that one very big tool to use. So I think it's about re-strategizing and going back to the board, going back to the drawing board. Now we've seen a lot of things they've said. We've seen the lies. We've seen all they've said, and we know the truth. I guess if maybe they didn't lie this much to a digitalized, more digitalized world, maybe it would have been better. But we've seen the faults. We've seen all the lapses. So I think social media should still be one of that particular tool to use, and then also re-strategizing.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful, ma'am. Few days from the incident like this.
Thousand viewers, so that one is not edited, it was live and direct, and whatever comes out after that,
Kola, we can hear you.
we see what plays out after.
I guess we are losing connection.
Okay, or maybe we should actually just continue. Okay, I guess we got back. Kolade, nice one. We can actually hear what you're saying now.
Our last person we just interviewed, we would like to hear some other people's opinion on this particular matter. Sorry, sir, please, can you join me, sir? Good day, sir.
Good day. Good.
Your name, sir?
Timile is my name.
Okay, sir. We would like to be asking you some very deep questions pertaining to the things that are going on exactly in this country now.
Okay.
An incident happened on the local Lekki toll gate, which I think you know, last week. Based on that, those videos that were released on the internet were said to be edited. Do you think, on your own opinion, do you think those kind of videos can be edited?
Well, there's a possibility that could have been edited, but I don't think on that particular incident, I don't think those videos are edited, because apparently we all saw it happen live, except we want to turn a blind eye to it. that is what the government is doing apparently. So we know that those videos were not edited. So anyone saying it is edited, I think the person needs to check himself.
Okay. Secondly, there's a trending video now on the internet, on Twitter and some other social media platforms, which showed Governor Fashola at the scene of the incident, trying to survey the atmosphere.
Okay.
And with what we saw noticed that he later got to see a camcorder, after which the venue was being burnt. I don't know, what's your own take on it?
So there was a protest. The soldiers came in. They shot at people. Lekki Toll Gate was burnt. 2 days, rain fell. There were looters, and then the camera stood there. Man, that camera is a faithful camera. Was waiting faithfully for ex-governor Fashola to come and pick him up. Well, I have not said this to anybody, but I am still waiting for Governor Fashola or whosoever those who are involved in the whole conspiracy to come out and tell us what is the content of that camera, because right now we don't know what the content of that camera is. Probably they were just recording their movement around. So if it's that that was what they were doing, which I hope that's what they are doing, then let's keep our fingers crossed. But if what they are trying to tell us that camera was what captured the people that were killed, man, I think I'll just end on that.
Okay, and very quickly, lastly, I would like to ask for your opinion on what you think the youth can do. You know, the youth has been pushed back into their doors now. I would like to ask for your opinion on what you think the youth can still do to make the government hear their outcries and their grief on what they think is the solution to the problems facing the youth now in the society.
Okay, first of all, I want to correct something. The youth are not. We've not pulled back. We've not lost at all. In fact, we've won, because apparently we are fighting two battles right now. We're fighting a.
Last one. Connection has been lost.
Oh, we lost the connection. Oh, let's just continue. Okay, this is what we could have for now. Next week we'll continue on people's opinion on the streets.
For what we've actually gotten so far, a nice, beautiful idea from the state governor, you actually allow the youth to be elected. And the name of we have Brinu, Oduola, and Majekotu Mintemitope. So these are the youths that they've been able to stand out to bring out what is going on. Just like one of the viewers would have said actually there.
Yeah, and one thing I love about this, I'm not trying to side the government, but one thing I saw, because I watched the news earlier this morning, I saw the two youths, they were like making a oath, like, okay, if before, like, so that I will not be biased, being partial. So I love that. Although in this present country, Nigeria, where we are happy, anything can still, it can be, or everything.
Okay, quickly looking at a comment shared by Femi Falana, a woman rights lawyer. I really know what this man said on Arise TV show. He said something, and I quote. He said, I have never seen it anywhere in the world, where in the federal capital of the country, when you have all the embarrassings you have embarked on. To call it all short, he was trying to lay the blame on the federal government, that they have to take the control or to take the blame of everything, not being saying that we are not the one that asked people to go on the shooting or one thing or the other.
Well, one thing I think we've discovered from news Arise, like you mentioned, is that they said the soldiers, militants, they had to confess. That it was the present governor of Lagos State, our governor, someone that sent them, which somebody was still trying to deny.
You know what?
But we are not sure about that.
That is it, because when it comes to news, it goes viral. I never can know what is going on. So let us really say whether it's the one or the not. A lot of rumors can actually come.
And I love like the question Kolade asked on the street. Okay. Like, what can I say about it being that they saw a camera, Fashola going to the camera, and a lot of tweets have been going out there viral. Like, which I can't believe this. I love what the second person who commented was like, a lot of people are going to clean them. A lot of expertise, they come to check and do a lot of checking and all. But how come you could just come there that same day and just went straight to where the camera is and found the camera? So, but what I think, we're still waiting to know what the camera story will be all about.
Now, moving on to the palliative section now. The palliative section, like what this man, Abdulrazak Bello said, he said that they should actually know what they are saying, that all this palliative rather, that is for the second COVID-19. So our government is actually saying that there's another part 2 of COVID-19, and actually been saying that these things, anyone that actually take these things should be punished because it's act of stealing. So Shegun, I didn't say that we should return what we are actually taking.
It's not possible to return anything. We Nigerians, most of us are hungry. I see no reason why the government would just set aside to people. What I heard from the government is said the palliatives, each state must have a store warehouse where palliative should be. So I still get to ask myself, how could this be possible? We have hungry youth, we have people who are hungry. Why could they have studied what is meant for the present COVID? Are they telling that means from this we can deduct that even the COVID that happened was a fake? Because from what he said, they are still trying to expect. So I think it's a framework.
Okay, but from there, they actually said that those items, they are made for vulnerable people. I heard they said maybe for people that are disabled or something. But looking at the wear, especially for massa, I say that those kind of goods there is made for vulnerable people. But Nigeria, we need a new nation, and that's why the youths are arising. We are not stopping here as the youth, like we all yet. Even if they are asking us to stop, our voices are still going to be heard on the social media and all.
Yeah, we believe you right here. So next week we'll continue on another interesting topic. I remain my humble self, Shegun Emmanuel.
And I am Olamide Olale.
And don't forget to follow us on our social media handle on Instagram. I share the discourse, and on YouTube the discourse. And I myself, Shegun_Lagos.
And I am on Instagram rather. My name is Olamide_Olale.
Stay tuned, stay safe.
Bye.